in the city of Ember Fall, where heroes wore helmets and hearts burned. Brighter than the fires they fought lived a kitten smaller than anyone believed could matter. Her name was Ember, born of fire, but terrified of its touch. Among legends with paws like hammers and voices like thunder, she moved like a whisper. When the chief announced the open trials for new recruits, the entire house roared with excitement. For Ember, it was something else entirely. The sound of destiny calling from behind a door she was never meant to open. Courage and fear often share the same spark, but for Ember, the memory of heat and smoke was a wall she'd never climbed. Every time the light flickered, so did she. Not all teachers wear uniforms. Some wear wrinkles and smell faintly of ink. Spot saw what Ember couldn't, that the smallest key sometimes fits the most impossible locks. Sometimes the smallest step feels like the longest fall. Ember's paw shook as she sighed, a spark daring to exist among storms. Every hero's story begins with laughter, usually not the good kind. They called her spark plug candlelight, half flame. But she kept showing up every dawn, every drill, every fall. The past doesn't stay behind. It hides in every flicker of light. For Ember, courage meant remembering, not forgetting. Fear doesn't vanish when we face it. It watches us, waiting to see it. We'll run again. The fire that tests you never waits for your permission. It just asks one question. Will you move? Strength isn't how much you can carry. It's knowing where to push. Ember didn't fight the fire. She learned to think like it. Heroes aren't born in fire. They're revealed in the silence when no one else knows what to do. Ember saw not a wall of flame, but a map, path only she could walk. She once feared every spark. Now she followed them, each flicker lighting her way home. The world burned around her, but her heart stayed steady. Strength was never her size, it was her fire. Every city has its heroes, but only some reminded how to hope. As Ember watched the sun rise over Ember Fall, she realized something. Simple, courage doesn't end with survival. It begins with belonging. In the house that once felt too big, Ember finally stood tall, not because she grew, but because she gave others room too. The bravest hearts don't burn alone. They light others. They once told her she was too small to make a difference. But the truth is, the world doesn't need giants. It needs sparks, and sometimes the smallest one lights the biggest change.